Sick Lancer Cap, you see Smogon outside the local college library in a three-piece suit complaining about immigrants. Revenant used to be anti-vax until it died, now it's pro-vax and tries to haunt everyone who is anti-vax. Pyroke is a single mother of four and also a super hypermental environmentalist who sets themselves on fire in order to prove a point. Fidget's a textbook zoomer. Stratagem just skims 538 articles, then is shocked when he's wrong and gives bad advice to his friends. Argonaut's a single-issue voter, but it's not for what you would think. Kitsuno's extremely supportive of Antifa, and it's been discovered that they may or may not have actually thrown a brick one of those times. It's hard to know for sure, mainly because he was wearing a mask. Cyclone supports trans rights and all those involved in the process of doing that. In contrast, Colossoil is a giant turf. Krillawatt says he voted for Hillary in the 2016 election, but we all know that was a lie. He voted for Gary Johnson. Tomahawk still believes that Biden is the best Democratic candidate for 2020, failing to consider anyone besides him and Elizabeth Warren. Nocturne is that one person you meet at a bar and get into a political debate with, yet always has the seemingly best argument, despite the fact that they always argue against you no matter what side you take. Mollix is a diehard centrist who frowns upon both Alex Jones and Black Lives Matter. Ormoth believes in tax reform and forgiving student loan debt. Malaconda refuses to accept nuclear as viable energy despite the fact it protests against fossil fuels. Commodore is afraid that the Dems are going to take away his guns. Volkraken is a staunch libertarian who believes that every child should learn how to swim. Plasmanta works at Hot Topic and votes for the Democrats despite the fact that they believe they should be even more left. Leviathan is a pro-life boomer who hasn't left the 60s. Crucible is that 17-year-old you see at a Beto O'Rourke rally who believes that Mitch McConnell is actually a turtle in disguise. Kerfluffle unironically votes Republican. Pajantum grew up conservative but then disowned their family when their family did not conform to Pajantum's beliefs. Mumbao only knows politics from SNL. Carabolt prefers to live off the grid, doesn't vote, and generates its own electricity. Smokamoto is a male feminist. Snailstorm is a female alt-right member, though it doesn't appear that they would be upon first glance. And Cap 26 still hasn't been made yet, so shut up.